All she ever wanted was a real one, but they're so hard to find.
Hi guys, welcome back to Women's Talk. This your girl Bella.
And I'm your girl Riri.
And tonight's topic is really juicy, guys. This is for you. We want to explain why women cheat. Period. Not all women cheat. I've never cheated, but all women cheat.
You never cheated? I think it's best we be real.
I've never cheated.
Never have I ever cheated.
I have never cheated, ever. I haven't.
She deserves an Oscar. I can't believe she's lying.
I've never cheated. Okay. Let's get into it, okay?
Yeah, that part.
I've
I've never cheated either, for the record.
You have cheated.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No.
And I deserve an Oscar. This woman deserves an Emmy.
Back to regular schedule programming.
But no, I just feel like some women cheat. I have friends who have cheated before, and I've, asked because I've never cheated before. So I want to know, like, why would you cheat on this, on this man? Why not break it off with the person before you decide to step out on that person?
Right.
So what I was told was a lot of times that we feel unappreciated, neglected, or ignored. And I would have to agree, because if I'm feeling underappreciated, neglected, and ignored, that may cause me to step out.
Right. And unappreciated, ignored, what that looks like. That's basically where you're in a relationship and you're just totally giving that person like the cold shoulder. Like, nobody wants to be in a relationship with somebody and they feel like they have to go over and beyond to impress you, or go over and beyond to get your attention. Like, that should come natural. That's if you really like somebody.
Or for me, I think underappreciated is you do so much and the person still is not grateful for what you do. You do so much, you go and get sexy, you go and get your hair did, your nails did. They never seem to compliment it or notice it, so you being ignored. So I'm doing all this stuff to make you happy, or to make us happy, and I'm being ignored.
Right. Yeah, and that's one thing that women really like, guys. We like when you compliment us. So like the smallest thing, because you don't want some other guy complimenting your girl. Because trust me, on social media, like, guys are always in women's DMs. So we want to hear it from our guy, at the gas station. We want to hear it from our guy that we look beautiful, or that you like this on us, or you like that. Like,
or notice
let
our
us
hair
hear it. And
has changed.
And you have to do that often, just to make sure that you're letting us know that you're still interested. We still spark your attention. So keep that in mind. Always compliment your girl.
Always compliment her, and the next man will. Number 2, I would have to say we crave intimacy. We tend to want to feel valued and connected to our significant other. And we want to feel valued not only through sexual relations, but non-sexual. Like, you want to be able to have fun with your guy. You want to be able to have good conversations with him. You know what I'm saying? So we crave intimacy. It just don't have to be sexually. We crave intimacy. We could just be laying up in the bed. You could be holding me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I teach you those things or tell you that's what I like and you still don't do them,
Right. Yeah, and that goes back to really being with people that you truly like, man. Stop getting in these relationships just to get in them. Like, what's the point of that? Like, you're not going to satisfy that person. You're never going to 100% satisfy yourself. So that's going to cause you to cheat anyway. Start getting with people that you genuinely connect to. Stop looking at the outside, the physical features. Like, go deeper. Soul search. Find somebody that really matches your soul, like your energy, and like find the right person. Quit just linking up and hooking up with anybody just because they sound good, just because they look good. Like, come on, like, it's beyond that.
Right, that is beyond me.
Definitely.
Number 3, I read a book one time, and I would have to say, being overwhelmed by the needs of others.
Right.
Being overwhelmed by the needs of others. If I'm always overwhelmed and no one is assisting me and no one is helping me, and I'm crying, I'm overwhelmed, I need help, I got these kids all the time, you always working, you ain't helping me, and you ignore me and I'm overwhelmed, that's a cry for help. I'm gonna step out, maybe to a guy who
does help, right?
Who does help, who
Yeah.
who is not making me feel overwhelmed, or
Yeah,
who's
that's true.
assisting with me being overwhelmed.
Right, and women, we naturally like guys who automatically gravitate towards our needs. So whether that just be for, guidance in certain situations, we want you to give us that extra encouragement. Like, it's just something about when it comes from your guy that makes you just feel all right. Like, you having a bad day at work, and he's like, baby, it's going to be okay.
Yeah, because guys are more the calm,
right,
cool,
focus
collected.
on the positive side. You're going to get your business soon, so you're not going to have to work for anybody. Like, we like that positive feedback from our guy. Like, don't just, we tell you we had a bad day, and you be like, oh, yeah, like the same thing, like just a dry response. Like, let us know that you really care. Like,
right.
Yeah.
And a solution for our problem, because we're coming to you with a problem. Obviously, you may not be able to, fix the world, but at least give me some sort of solution. You know, there may not be the solution for the problem, but at least I can appreciate you giving me some sort of feedback to what I'm going through.
Exactly.
I would have to also say, feeling lonely in a relationship can make you cheat. And that's in a relationship. But feeling lonely will make you cheat. If this man is working too much and you've expressed that, just keep in mind also, fellas, I'm talking about these things because I've been in these situations, but I haven't cheated. So you don't want to feel lonely in a relationship. Being lonely in a relationship when it's two of you guys, that hurts. That's not a good feeling. So being lonely could definitely have you stepping out.
Definitely, because you want somebody to know that you're there. You don't want to feel like you're in a relationship
by
but
yourself.
you're in it by yourself. Like, you want that other person to show affection, show gratitude, show that they care, show that they're happy in the relationship. Like, you want them to express that. You don't want to have to ever guess how they feel, you know. So yeah, that's important.
So being lonely, it's number 4. I will also have to say, this is a good one. This is a good one. Women expect too much from a primary relationship, and some women have unreasonable expectations about what the primary partner should be doing.
I agree. I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, as women, we can
definitely
set goals that are a little bit too high to achieve at the time. Because I know, like, sometimes when I want something, I want it, like, right then and there. So, like, for example, if you tell me you're going to buy me something and you don't, I'm going to go buy it myself. And then I'm going to be mad at you for not buying it. So, like, we got to be more realistic with things that we expect from our guy.
Right. And unreasonable expectations, I would have to say... things like buying you something, like a car. Like,
that's what I just said.
Well, I'm getting specific because I've been in this situation. Like a car, for instance, you're not understanding that this man a regular working man. You watching too much reality TV. You watching too much stuff. And this man can't go out and get this stuff. It takes time and it takes saving. You got to think smarter, not harder. You got to say, okay, I'm going to get you that car. It may not be right now, or it may not be the year that you want. It could be next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's preparations to it. That man is a regular working man if you have a regular working guy. And, everybody can't afford certain things.
Right.
You just have to accept that. Stop having your expectations to be unreasonable for
I agree. And I think
men.
A lot of people too, they look at social media, they compare their lives to others. Oh, she got married here, so I want to get married too. If she can do it, I can do it type thing. Like, quit comparing yourself to other people. That's why a lot of people don't grow. Like, they don't succeed because they're always sitting around comparing their life to other people. Oh, she got this, she got that. Like, quit comparing yourself. Like, you're working at your own pace. Like, that's how you get mentally messed up, because you're wanting to over exceed this person and you don't meet that. Then you're like, thinking you're not, to a certain standard. Oh, I didn't get this and she got it. Like, something must be wrong with me. Like, no. Like, let it just take time. Let God work his will. Like, don't rush the process. Just trust the process.
And also, just another tip. This is kind of on subject, kind of off subject. Guys, stop coming to women telling them about what you used to have,
Ooh.
or making it seem like you got all this money, making it seem like you got all this money, and you don't. Just be you. Just be you, bro. Just be you. You don't have to.
Women too, like,
yeah, you impress people. Try to impress people.
That's
and
a
then,
turn off. Like, don't come in this relationship or this friendship telling me what you got,
or what you used to have,
had, what your old girlfriend had,
what you used to give her,
like,
and then when I want it, you can't provide it
because you ain't got it.
And then now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm the bad guy. Now you making it seem like I'm money hungry or something. No, man, you told me this what you had.
Right, because if you put it out there like you a baller and then we ask for something and you ain't got it, then
that's
you
so
looking
you
stupid. So don't come off like you balling, and then when we ask you
really falling. Okay? Because that's not fair. You know, that's not fair to women, because when I'm coming into a relationship, I'm coming open-hearted, open-minded.
But you got to be also careful who you open up to. Like, if it ain't real, set expectations from the jump. Like, don't make...
know it's real. I mean, you know, people put on very well. They put on very well. My thing is,
I know. I have a discerned spirit. So if you ain't right,
I do as well.
I already know in my mind, so I'm not going to waste my time. So, but I don't know. Just be careful who you give your feelings to. Just be careful and be mindful of who you entertain.
Be you. Don't come into a relationship making it seem like you up here when you really not to that level yet. And it's okay, like, because you will get to that level. I can build you up. We can build each other up. We can, you know, come up with ways how to make money together or whatever. But don't be coming in this relationship acting like you rich. Acting like you got all that money and you don't. And then now my expectations is up here because you made it seem like they should be up here. But then, and I cheat. And I cheat with somebody who wasn't doing all that pump faking. Period.
Now that's real deep.
Yeah, it is.
Because really, women, we don't like real flashy guys anyway. Most women don't. Like, it's okay to have stuff, but when you flashy and when you brag about it,
oh
that's
my
a
gosh,
no-no. Like, let people see your stuff. Like, I would never brag about anything I have.
Me either.
As sure as you got it, like, it can be gone from you any day. So,
and I want you to see it. I want you to say, okay, she be, you know, doing her thing. You know, I don't ever want to make it sound like I'm better than nobody, or if I don't got it, I don't want you to expect that I always have it if I don't got it, so that you won't even know I got it. That's because I'm not talking about it. I'm not coming to the relationship saying, oh yeah, I make $100,000 a year.
No,
oh, I got
not
this.
At all. Because trust me, people who really got it, you'll never hear them talk about it. Especially people that's used to stuff anyway.
Right.
It is what it is.
Big turn off, guys. Even though that kind of went way left into the topic. But that's really important because I've had those experiences, and that do make you want to step out on a relationship when you expect something from a guy and it's totally different, and you like, well, what the hell I got myself into? You made it seem like you was Michael Jordan.
Right. And what we did is we actually took it to some of our viewers and we asked some from guys' perspective, why do men cheat? Because we wanted to know, we didn't want to seem biased or like we're team women. Like, no, we want to know also, why do men cheat? Because that's important too to know, right, ladies? So we can,
I would love to know.
We can be put up on game. So we have one caller that's calling in on today that's going to tell us exactly why do men cheat.
I think men cheat for many simple reasons. Either because they have everything good at home and they just want more out of greed, or some men, they may not have everything good at home and they want to find it elsewhere. Also, men could, another reason men could be cheating is because they just can't really commit to anybody. And commitment will drive someone away, female or male. No matter how serious or new or long-standing the relationship is, if there's no commitment, no matter how much love you have, you can love someone but not like them. You can like someone and still not have commitment to them. If there's no commitment, then that'll definitely drive someone to cheat.